Welcome, campers! Thank you guys for coming back to our story circle. We are Campfire Odysseys, and this is the Masquerade. Last we left our adventurers, they were scouted and hired for a mysterious job, some kind of heist. After showcasing their skills, Boogsran von Soldat broke out of prison, showing his potential, initiative, and love for his homestead, Toopak Brighthorn, and his quick tongue, quick wit, Lochlan, Serra, showcased his aptitude for getting out of sticky situations.
Or making them.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
All right. All being scouted by Tandu Zeeran, a mysterious figure walking in a cane and mechanical gear, offers them a meeting room in his flying manor. Leaving the Alcove's End prison you've been living in 10 years, you join the manor. An unfamiliar borough of the Tens, you end up going into the manor. And as you leave your homestead after shortly arriving, we see, as the manor flies away in the distance, Laureen looking up from the broke stable.
Do I see her?
You do see her as you're leaving.
Lorraine, I'll be back, okay? I try to yell at her.
I would ask you to do an insight check to see if she believes you, but you're too far.
Ooh.
As once again, you leave her alone here at home. You guys all come in, as Lochlan is the last to arrive into the manor. Boogsran, Puck, you've had some time in this manor. It hasn't been closed off to you by any means. It's very welcoming, but you guys just haven't felt comfortable enough to go through all of the mansion. You guys are all in this large living room with high ceilings, a roaring fireplace, sitting around in your own areas as this ornate wooden table sits in the middle of this room. It looks older than Redham's itself. Lochlan, you approach, being led by Zeeran. Well, team, thank you for your curiosity. I have assembled you here as you are a investment opportunity for our nation. Though you may not see it, there is a great danger approaching. I do not know everything. But what I do know is that there is an artifact that is going to be in some way corrupted. The job is to retrieve this artifact before the Masquerade. And all of you perk up as you recognize this Masquerade he's talking about. At the end of this 11th month, sorrow in this nation is celebrated festively. At the end of that month, in the king's castle, is the Masquerade. Every year, they celebrate this grand banquet. As he says this, you guys perk up a little confused because it's about 2 weeks away.
Nobility bullshit.
Yes, I guess. There's an opportunity for us to capture this artifact before the Masquerade. Now, I'm not sure what exactly it is used for or how it is, but I can tell you this. We've been tracing it for a couple of years. It seems to have wickedness instilled into it.
Like a curse?
It is something that is being abused by the crown for power.
Any more details you can give?
We were investigating why the king, Rexid Ilandra, has been in power for so long. You see, I remember in the early days, the king 500 years ago was very old. And it was a wonder to few of us through generations why the king was not aging. We have suspicions that it is part of this artifact that he is somehow abusing. We're not sure how it works or what he needs to make it happen, but it seems to be tied to the Masquerade. We have intel from one of my various Zeeran warriors.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
work on the name.
What?
Z-Man.
Yes, like Zeeran's men.
Oh my goodness.
Shite.
I don't know why you guys have an issue with it. Anyways, we have intel telling us that this artifact is being moved across the coasts down to the Port Authority. I would be hard to miss if I were to go. And none of my Z-men have the skill set. What I'm offering you is this.
Wait, hold on. We are not your
Sorry?
Z-men.
I would love for you to be my Z-man.
I do not want to be your Z-man.
Okay, well,
First of all, it's a bit sexist, yeah?
Right.
humanoids.
What if we just call them Z's?
We'll work.
My Z's. It sounds a little sleepy, I guess. We can workshop it.
Yeah, let's Z's. Let's Z's for now. Yeah, I think.
Let me be clear. I am here for one thing and one thing only. What I have said to you already. These team members, I will work with you for now, but I have no interest in camaraderie. I've been there. I've done that. So keep your labels off of me, if you would please.
Well, as you guys have now seen, the very charismatic Boogsran.
Nah, just quit being ugly. We're here to work together.
I turn very slowly and look at you with my one good eye.
Lochlan kind of leans over and goes, I didn't think he can help it.
Oh no, I meant it's
It darts over to you.
No, I meant you don't gotta be mean, but we do gotta work together on this, and I think it's best if we put our heads together and put our best foot forward, if you know what I mean.
Boogs, who's been squatting in a corner this whole time, back to the wall, so he can survey everything, keep his environment within his view at all times, stands up to his full height, 7'4", and walks up to you, looking slightly down at you.
It's not very often that someone towers over you, especially not in Foden.
The court.
You seem to be making pretty fast friends, but the labels are more of like for my bookkeeping. I'm sure you guys want to get paid. If not money, all of you, our intel shows that there's many things that would interest you. Now, anything in my purview that I can offer or make happen for the team, I'd be happy to. You can talk to me now or talk to me later with whatever you're looking for, before you fully accept the job.
I already told you what I wanted. Can you provide it?
I can provide you with an opportunity.
That is
And I
enough.
can provide you with perhaps many after that.
Very well.
Please come join me around this table.
Lochlan will approach the center of the group and he'll take his long sword and kind of set it down. It's clearly the sort of sword that like someone who's burgeoning on nobility would have, or it looks like the sort of thing that perhaps would be passed down, but maybe he'll be the one to pass it down. Like it's clearly freshly made, but not
It's got heirloom potential.
exactly. It's definitely it's not clearly not like an artifact, but a nicely made sword. And he'll approach and sit down and regard the others, and kind of pop the collar of his like teal, kind of poofy sleeved tunic that's tucked into his pretty plain trousers, so to speak, and practical boots, but all things made from like nice materials, finished with like polished pieces of metal. Nothing that stands out a whole lot, but something that clearly marks him as somebody who cares about his appearance in some way.
Now, Pak, he still has his blazer on, and then he when he tries to relax, he pulls out this little pearl, turns around, hides it, and then comes back out, and it's this little frog with mechanical things, and he's just talking to it. Turkey, I don't know. It's not too kind of a folk here. So he's just kind of talking to. Looks like he's talking to the little frog.
You see the little frog. Run away.
Yeah.
You've been here for, I would say, a couple days. Would you have showered in that time? Would you have cleaned up a little bit in that time? Are you still wearing the same old classic rags that we found you in last time?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think that Boogs has slept with one eye open, which is hilarious because he only has one good working one. And
Hope it's that one.
Yep.
Yeah, and is still wearing the same clothes. So yeah, he reeks. I think when you talk to your frog, I come up to you and I.
Are you going to finish that?
Finish what?
Your tasty little frog friend.
Oh, Turkey? You talking about Turkey?
That's a turkey.
No, his name's Turkey. He's my little companion.
Why
Now,
would
he's-
you call him turkey if he is a frog?
That's his name. So what
But
happens?
he is a frog.
Right. So what happens? There's a species, right, and then there's the name for the species. So his species is frog. But what happens is his colloquial name, as I know it, is
These are your
turkey.
guys?
They are the finest our nation can provide, or if we found. Look, we're kind of a rush job, but there's more confidence than I can instill that.
I know what a frog is.
But not this one. He has wings and he's made of metal, so you can't really eat it. I mean, hold on, let me check. We'll give me 1 second. Take it through.
You got some yams.
I got some yams, if you...
Boogs, in a flash, just snatches it with his mouth out of your hand and is just.
They're a little rotten.
I've had worse.
Thank God. Heavens to hoof. I'm
That's
glad
pretty
about that.
good, actually. Do you have more?
Oh, yeah. So there's this place called Redhorn. Let me tell you about this place. Now, we're known for our yams, but I'm trying to put it on the map and make sure that the world knows about our yams. So now, there's a process of like, we're on net 30. I'll explain
As
that
they're going
later.
back and forth, you guys keep talking. As we're going back and forth, Zeeran is looking at you, Lochlan, as he kind of motions to them, like expecting you to do something.
Yeah.
Or just to see what you would do.
Locke is like pinching the bridge of his nose, just kind of like trying to figure out how on earth he just went from acing his final exam to become a member of the secret police to being in whatever the hell this menagerie is. And he just kind of, oi, gents, believe we're in the middle of a briefing?
Wait,
With a big smile, he nods at you, and Zeeran goes, focus. Spoken like a true Zeeman already.
no.
Okay, team, please
regret
come
it.
forth. We do have intel that this package is going to be moved back into the castle tomorrow night. We have very little time to get further information. I will tell you this. We are not the only ones looking for this artifact. I have very good understanding that the crime syndicate of the Bramble is also looking for this, as well as potentially some members of the Crown.
Are you privy to which members?
I do not know. I know that they are moving forces, but not who specifically. I would imagine the more important this artifact is to them, the higher security they would put on it.
I don't think it matters who it is, but
It might matter.
all of them are just bad apples in my point of view. I don't think we can let Bramble take anything.
Are they accompanied by dressed military personnel? Scarlet Guard.
Oh, well, there's Scarlet Guard here. Port Authority is always guarded by the Scarlet Guard.
I know
Okay.
who guards the Port Authority. Zeeran.
Well, you've been locked up. I'm confirming that it's still the same thing that you remember.
Locked up, you say?
Oh, shit.
Is that the problem, Garçon?
Hold your horses here. What were you in prison for?
Unless it's pertinent, I don't think you have to share.
No. If we are going to work together, we should put all of our cards on the table.
Right. I think trust is very important here.
There's no way to play a hand.
10 years ago, I was a member of a certain military unit. We did specialized missions. And I was tasked with framing and assassinating the current speaker of the Prismatic Parliament in Drakengorge. I failed. I was caught by the 3 Itandu warriors. In any case, I was betrayed by my commanding officer and thrown away. Also, he took these.
Lochlan kind of appraises Boogs and... Sorry, what did you say your name was again?
Boogsran bon Soldat.
Fair.
Is there a nickname you go by?
You can call me what you like.
Now, I know you say that, but I reckon you wouldn't want me to call you anything nasty like No Arms McGee or something of that nature.
No, I am not a McGee. But if you like, back in my service days, they called me the Scarlet Demon.
Scarlet Demon. That actually sounds pretty nice.
I think I'm watching
I
for
say,
your
what's Boogs' passive perception?
very high.
His passive perception is 19.
God.
I think I should probably roll deception. I mean, that's just...
I mean,
You tell me.
You go ahead and give me what you're trying to do, and then I'll tell you what role you want.
I'm gonna try to
Are you
pretend I
saying
didn't have a
you're-
reaction to hearing.
I see that. Perfect. Go ahead and give me a performance check or a deception check. I'll let you choose.
This can be deception.
Okay. Someone's a liar.
Oh yeah.
That
Boy's
girl's
a liar.
Locke's a liar.
We're having a good time. That's a 1. So that'll be a 9.
Oh, that's too.
You notice him.
Like
Eyes widen.
He audibly, he's like, huh?
You hear that, and his eyes widen as you see his reaction to hearing your name.
I think I've also been kind of, I mean, you tell me if this is fair. I think I've also been kind of clocking his general reaction to things that I've been saying.
Yeah, I think that's
You know,
fair.
and his interest in it. So when your throat catches, I dart my eye over to you and I just say,
What is your rank, soldier?
Sorry, a little. I'll admit to being a little intimidated.
I take a step forward towards you.
What is your rank?
Lochlan kind of sheepishly looks away, and he's like, I actually failed out of the academy, to be honest.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, give me an
Can I
insight
roll
check.
another deception?
I'll let you give me another one.
Try this again.
I hit spells. I have none. Well, I rolled a 7,
Sim.
Yep.
but plus 6 brings it to 13.
13.
23.
23. You start to feel the reaction of a very well-studied individual who you believe to have failed out of the academy.
Another noble washout. Can't cut it.
That
Did
one.
your daddy not pay enough for your gear?
The mask slips a tiny bit, and Lochlan says, "Don't talk about me, Pa."
Now, let's hold your horses here, and I put my back towards Bugs, and then my hand on Locke. Locke, now his nickname is not that bad. I'm assuming that's what you were looking like, but let's just maybe be better with our words. And I cast guidance on you for whatever.
Okay.
Just because I feel like there's a lot of tension here. Just want to make sure everything's
As you
eased
turn
off.
your back to me, I come up right behind you,
Just, like,
and
looking
I'm
over
right
it.
in your ear with my mouth, and I just say,
You shouldn't turn your back, Private.
You hear, rabbit, right underneath your face.
And I slowly turn around towards him and look up. I heard that you shouldn't turn your back on your enemies, right?
Well, if you've been betrayed, then perhaps not your friends either.
I think that's
And I'm gonna kind of like throw a sideways glance to Boogs when I like recognizing. It's not a big deal. It's just he's famous.
yeah, and I'll just account that he just got a lot of gumption. All right, let's just. But I think right now we just got to make sure we work together. But are we okay here?
What other information do you have?
As he moves forward, he brings out to you guys a small crystal orb that he places on the table. And the table lights up almost fully engulfed in light as this hologram comes out of it like your crystals. And you see for the first time this image hovering over a crystal like this. All we know for sure, it is on the docks of the Port Authority in this specific warehouse. Now, we have just enough time for you all to prepare. If you need anything for the heist, I am more than happy to provide. I have a very good connection for anything you might need. I'm willing to offer any intel I have, but know that I will not be on the floor with you. Once this heist happens, I will be in the manor above the clouds, ready to come down in a moment's notice.
Who is team lead?
That's up for grabs, I think
Are
whoever...
you not in charge? Who is team lead?
I feel like whoever would like to volunteer as the Z-Men in charge.
I will not be a Zeeman, but I will be in charge.
I'm sorry, but those are non-negotiables.
What about autonomous
labels.
elements, eh?
I think for someone who doesn't really like labels, Boogs, I think someone that wants to be team leader would need to be okay with labels, you know what I mean?
I will be team lead. That will be my label.
Lead Zeeman, got it.
Lead, Z-Men,
oh.
Boogsran, Soldat.
I am not lead. No.
With that settled, Boogsran Bond Soldat, Master of Infiltration, Lead Z-Men, Boogsran Soldat.
No.
We have Master Craftsman, Toopak Brighthorn.
Y'all can call me Puck.
And we have the quick-witted Silver Tongue of Lochlan
Easy,
Serra.
easy.
As your lead Z-Man, he's going to get any purview of equipment that you guys need will be available to you.
Yeah, I like the team name. We got Puck, Lock, and I guess we're gonna drop it. The Zeeman name up to you.
Yes, I would very much like to drop the Zeeman name.
Lock, lock, and drop. Eh?
Puck, Lock, and drop. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Very well.
Puck, lock,
Lock,
and drop.
and drop,
I can
yeah.
put that in the books. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
The books?
Yes.
You are
I-
taking record of this?
No. I have records of the heist that we need to accomplish. Any records that you want off the books will not be documented.
I prefer there's not books at all.
Exactly.
Sure. I will just document that I finished this heist.
Yeah, I mean, we'll finish this as long as the creek don't rise. But what are our entry and exit points here?
Excuse me, I am team lead.
Oh, he's
What
gonna-
are our entry and exit points here?
Very good question, Lead Zeeman. What we do know, from the north side, the alleyways both lead onto this harbor. There's a small shipstead on the west. The warehouse has 2 balconies facing the ocean. The loading harbor is subfloor on the bottom level. From what I understand, there are 3 exterior guards located in the northwestern corner, the front door in the center, and then the northeastern corner.
There is one at each of these locations.
Correct. If you like, later today, once you guys have discussed, we can go scout this area. You tell me how you want to go about this.
Yes, that would be preferable. What about for communication, not only between us, but with you? Do you have any methods of magic?
Well, I do have a few gifts. And he brings out a cane that he's been using to walk. You see that he's been able to walk purely fine without it, but he kind of double taps his cane on the floor, and then he casts telepathic bond between the 4 of you, including himself. And as he speaks in your minds, you don't see his mouth move. This is my preferred method, but it only lasts 1 hour. So once you are ready to start, we will activate this, and it will only be done before you leave.
So Lochlan notes by the facial expressions he sees in the others that presumably they all hear Zeeran at the same time, but he'll try to speak in his mind and say, we can hear each other.
Of course, this is two-way communication. Well, I guess 4-way communication between me and my Z-Men. The count of my Z-Men is always high.
Oh, no. Now you're doing it on
Very
purpose.
bad. What do you mean?
There's no
I
way
don't
that you do
understand.
not know exactly what you are doing here.
I don't like
Look,
that.
Z-Men, we need to be
cracker.
comfortable getting in sticky situations.
No,
And finding our way
no.
out.
Enough.
What?
Enough.
God damn it.
How much time until we arrive at this location to scout?
I can get us there in 30 minutes.
How much time before we need to be at this location to scout?
You guys all know that's about like 2 in the morning. He tells you, well, we're looking at about 12 hours. You guys can attack or heist, infiltrate whenever you like tomorrow. I will say that the guards are higher in number throughout the day.
I think it would be a good idea if the three of us learn the full breadth of our abilities.
I agree with that one.
As if I don't know.
Boogs starts walking out of the doors into the courtyard of this floating manor.
Well, it looks like your lead Zeeman is want to have a meeting outside.
No, no.
Good.
Locke is just gonna kind of like look over to Pock and just kind of smirk, and then he'll throw a look back at Zeeran and say, "Should be fun."
I hope so.
I reckon he thinks the sun comes up to hear him crow.
I think he's just been. I think he's just been away from others for too long.
In your minds, I just say,
What are you waiting for?
Just nothing here, lead Zeeman. And then I'll thank you, Zeeran. And then I'll walk towards.
Locke will collect his longsword and follow Pock.
As you guys step out into this courtyard, you see clouds engulfing the small patio area. As you guys step out to fight Boogsran, in the center of planters and small tables scattered about, all of which have the chairs on top.
I spread out and I say,
Look,
and I point to like a direction like 30 feet away from me to my left.
Puck.
And I point to my right, another 30 feet away. So we're sort of forming like a triangle. I crack my neck, rotate it around.
We will not go for lethal blows, but do not hold anything back. We should know what we are all fully capable of, so that way, when we are faced with true danger, we know who to call upon for what situation.
Well, the job is to steal.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not. I don't think we're.
Wait, hold on, hold your horses again. Is he trying to have us fight each other?
Correct.
And you see that Boogs takes a firm stance. He plants his feet into the ground, and you see gathering around his shoulders scarlet energy as it solidifies and forms out into two extremely long arms. He looks at both of you and he says,
Say hello to my quite long friends.
and I'm gonna start rushing at Lochlan.
Jeez.
You start rushing at Lochlan. You're only about 20 feet away from him.
I'm gonna rush at Lochlan and try to kick him square in the chest.
Yeah, so Pac doesn't think that fighting is the best way to kind of showcase what he's able to do, because he's not a fighter, he's a thinker. So I see I see Boogs rushing towards Locke, and I cast Grease in the pathway. I try to cast that.
So Lochlan's just gonna stand prepared as he's coming in.
Okay. So for those watching at home, for non-combats like this that aren't planned, we're going to be using what I like to call passive initiative. In which case, the party will ask me to do what they want to do, and I will resolve it according to their passive initiative. So as he's rushing forward, Boogsran beeline straight, and he gets ready to take a jump to kick you square in the chest. That goes first. What did you roll to hit?
I run up, I jump, I'm gonna punch because I have my arms, but I make sure that I'm within 15 feet of him.
Okay.
So
You're stopping at 15 feet.
Yeah, my arm reaches across 15 feet. That's a 19 on the die.
That'll
for a total of stuff. Okay.
Oh, sorry. What was the total?
Oh, yes. 25.
You would see, because of your Boogsran's very high perception, it appears, because he's holding his scabbard in his left hand, it appears that Lochlan doesn't reach for the sword. He appears to be doing the somatic component for a spell, but realizes you're going to get there way too fast. And it's like, ah! Oh. You just hear, oop!
4, 3, 7, 9 plus 4, 13 points of damage.
You take 13 points of damage as you get this spectral punch and square in the chest.
Has the grease happened yet?
You see grease go off as you're now standing in grease.
Okay.
That's a saving throw, right?
14 dex.
Got it. Ooh, it's a 4 on the die. Probably gonna fail. Plus 6, so a total of 10.
Immediately. How does your grease manifest?
I tell Turkey, butter him up. And so from Turkey, you just see this spray of like whatever, just oil hits the ground, like kind of like motor oil, I guess. It's like a black tar.
It covers in, and it's like as you're leaning in to punch, this has already kind of produced itself under your feet.
I hit lock, and then I start slipping. Sacre bleu! And I hit the ground.
Your legs go up under you as you fall on your back.
And then I'm just like, and as my turn, I'll say, just stop throwing that hissy fit. There's better ways for us to learn about each other.
Seeing as his attempt to defend himself didn't really work out too well. And if Boogs has any feeling through those phantom limbs, so to speak, that he uses to punch, he would have felt that the impact was somewhat deadened by a hidden piece of half plate underneath this tunic. So
I think there is a sort of sensation, like a tactical sensation of hitting something, but it's very numb, and it just sort of sends this shockwave of like numb pain, almost like when your arm is asleep, and sort of like this itch.
Locke slides back after receiving such a heavy punch and gathers himself and says, right or not, I think he's going to keep coming. But let's see if he can hit what he can't see, and I'm going to cast blindness on Boogs. Con 14.
You got it. All right. I rolled a 16.
You feel the on your one good eye, a dark tunnel closes in before you force it back out through force of will.
Your focus has been so tuned in these last 10 years that you're able to fight off that feeling.
Pak will want to walk on the grease towards Boogs and try to grapple and restrain him.
Okay.
Like, hey, calm down, buddy.
Do you need to do a save when you can?
I can. So I have currently infused magical armor of magical strength. With the armor, I can spend a reaction to not be knocked prone.
Oh,
very nice.
Yeah, right? So should I roll to even make the thing?
Roll to see if you need to. That way you can still have a reaction.
Yeah, okay.
If you fail, then you can use your reaction.
Okay, got it. So that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
Okay, Lochlan, Boogs?
I mean, as Pot comes up to me, I'm like perfect. Now I don't have to close the distance myself. So I think I'm just gonna try to like breakdance, spin, kick my legs, windmill, and try to come around spinning back fist and hit you like in your side and your ribs.
Lochlan's just he's gonna take a step back. I mean, I know he's kind of like in range of these arms, but he's also like right on the edge of the grease, right? So he's gonna step back so he's not standing in the grease.
Okay.
Reaction, I'm gonna opportunity attack you.
Okay. As you start to spin, to move, as Pak approaches, you get to go swing on Pak. What do you roll to hit Pak as he approaches?
Not fantastic. It's only a 12.
Okay. As you miss Pak in your spin, you see Lochlan is retreating, and you can go ahead and take your reaction.
Okay. Not even worse. That's a 9.
You narrowly miss, kind of destabilized by the grease underneath you. You can now approach a prone.
Good.
A prone Boogs.
And then since I'm entering the grease, I'm gonna roll for natural 19, so I pass my own thing.
You kind of step knowingly into your own grease.
Yeah, but like
stabilize.
I think where you would assume I'd be even slightly shaky going through it, you just see complete like control. Yeah, and I'm just like going over this with ease. And I try to and I want to grapple.
Okay.
To constrain.
You can use acrobatics for this if you'd like. Yeah. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Okay.
You get to move out of the danger zone.
I'll just move back.
I would say 20, 25?
Oh yeah, I'll go back. So I'm gonna go back up the stairs.
Okay, to the
like,
front.
to the archway that we.
As you
came
approach the top of the stairs, you see Zeeran there.
Yeah.
Kind of like, not smiling, but kind of smirking.
out. Yeah.
That's a 21.
21.
18.
18. As you're spinning, you come to a stop and destabilize your balance is lost. So you find Pac wrapping your torso around in his.
Can I take a bonus action still?
Sure.
As a bonus action, you've grappled me. Would his arms go through my arms?
For the purposes of this, when you manifest your arms, they are physical. You can't like go through a wall or anything, right? When your arms are out, they're manifested physically. They're astral, but they're not really spectral.
Okay. They can, however, they do not have to be attached to me. So I think they kind of like slightly detach and go around, and I'm gonna flurry of blows. 1, 2, try to hit you.
Cool.
Oh shit!
Natural 20 on one and a natural 19 on the other.
Ooh, what-
Plus 6 will be
As
25.
he's moving
What's
back,
that hit for?
he sees Lochlan sees one of those going right at Pac's kidneys, and you hear this in this lilting tone. You can do better, and all silvery barbs the crit.
Oh!
Okay. The crit becomes a 16 to hit.
Oh, which, because it's like if it hits, does that still count as a crit?
No,
If it goes through, and it's 2 hits, right?
Well, one was 25, and now the other one's 16.
Oh shoot, they both hit.
They both
But I'll
Choose to give you advantage on your next D20 roll because it's part of silvery barbs. I
Yeah,
take that away and I give it
give
to you.
somebody-
Oh, sick. Okay,
That's-
then, which is great. Oh, I remember how great Silvery Barbs is. But I will use my reaction because I didn't need to use it for the slipping to cast shield. So I hug you and I see the things and I just do a sign.
So only one.
Like
hit.
a-
So what's your
It's only
new
one
AC?
hit. So
Okay.
now it's 20.
So you feel locked in as you hear Lochlan yelling at you. It causes you surprisingly to turn and lose focus as you ricochet off of his chest. Your second one, hammer fist down, you come down and you hit
That's
through this new arcane shield that you.
that's only going to be 6 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
As you do this, you reach the top of the stairs. Zeeran is looking on fondly with a small smirk on his face. Not content, but just interested to see how this works out.
Yes, my Z-Men.
To me, my Zeeman.
You successfully grapple onto
Yeah, and I'm just
Boogs.
Boogs, lead Zeman, drop. Just hey, quit it, and then that hurts.
Adapt.
I thought I was.
as you're standing in a pool of grease, grabbing this squirmy bugbear.
Lochlan is this really necessary? As he's doing that, as he's saying that, knowing that he's probably going to press, I'm just going to use, if we're doing the actions thing, I'm just going to use the Blade Ward cantrip. So as he's saying that, he's like giving himself resistance to bludgeoning and whatnot, knowing he's probably going to take force damage, but it's either way. I'm just going to.
You do what you can.
I will
Same for you, Pac.
use my attack action to stomp down on his foot. Effectively, I'm trying to break the ground.
Right.
I'll follow that up with another flurry of blows.
I'm going to because I see that he's just this is not working.
He's consistently like trying to get out.
Yeah, he's not It's not working.
My body is also like very lithe. I mean, obviously you have a grip on me, but
Yeah, this
it's like you're gripping something that's much smaller.
Yeah, I'm like almost hugging myself. It
Yeah.
seems like.
I'm Dawson.
I'm done.
So I want to get away from you, you weirdo.
You made an interesting choice to want to get away from it.
Yeah, because it's a good way for me to figure out like this ain't working. I'll try to hold you down one more time, and then I'll tell Turkey, Turkey, I'm gonna need your help on this one, and then have him turn into a little turret, little baby turters, and then but I'm gonna turn him into a just so I can kind of showcase what I'm trying to do, into a protector cannon.
Okay.
Just so I can last longer and things. So
What every Tar wants to do.
yeah, Turkey. I need Turkey. I need you to beef me up.
Word.
And then I'll have him go in between because how close is?
You're about 25 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to add one other thing on there because the blade
Yeah,
ward is an action.
Yeah.
So for my bonus action, I'll look over it at Puck and be like, "You're doing great." That's a bardic inspiration.
Okay. So I'm gonna have, because you'll be slightly out of range of my protection turret. I'm gonna have Turkey go in between us, and then yell at Locke. Hey, Locke, get closer to my turkey turret. He's gonna help us, okay? And then
First time I've heard turkey turret.
but yeah, so I just have that as my action, and then I have
Sounds delicious.
If I may, I'll say,
yeah.
as you go ahead and take your swings, please give me an athletics check
Yeah.
or an acrobatics check if you'd like, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Your
We'll
athletics
resolve
checks at
that.
advantage from silvery barbs,
Ooh, baby.
and you can add the bardic if you so choose.
Do you want me to tell you my total first?
No.
No.
Tell me what you got. Tell me what you want to have roll.
Shoot, so it's 11 plus 5, which is 16. That's with advantage because I rolled that one. And then this is plus 6.
Well, potentially.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hopefully.
For sure.
How badly do you want to keep Boots locked up?
As much as possible. Plus 4. What did I say? 11 plus, so 16, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20 total?
Dirty 20 total, plus the 4.
That's pretty good.
But
I got a 23.
So there's a struggle. It's not like you just drop out.
yeah.
I think I kind of, not like full force, but knee him in the groin just enough to like get a little separation, and then I stomp down on your foot and then push away.
As he squirms away, go ahead and give me a dexterity save for the grease. As well from you, as soon as you're starting your turn in there.
I got a 21.
21.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
That's worse.
But can I almost look like I horribly slip and then use my reaction to not get knocked prone because of my armor?
I will let you do that because of this weird initiative we're doing,
Yeah.
but you'll no longer have shield.
Oh, okay.
So you'll use a reaction of your following turn
Got it.
because these are happening pretty much simultaneously.
Got it.
So that's up to you. Do you want shield or do you want that? It's a tough one.
I mean, prone's probably fine, right? Only 15 feet of movement to get up.
Come on.
Yeah, that's true. I think, all right. I think I need my shield more than anything.
All right, cool.
I think there's so much going on where I
Yeah, as he steps away, you turn quickly to face him. You slip out under you in your own grease and fall. As you now have advantage on your 2 rolls.
Hell yeah. I'm going to move out of, if I move out of the grease, am I still within 15 feet of
The
me?
radius of grease is a 15-foot thing, or what's the
10 foot.
10 foot? Yes.
So I'll move 15 feet away and flurry of blows. First one, ooh, good thing. That's a 19 to hit on the first one.
I still have shield.
Yes. As Zeeran steps up to you, he kind of gives you a nod and a smile at your tactful position. He steps forward. Okay. Enough. We have business to attend to. If I wanted to fight, I would just go to the Coliseum.
I turn and I look at Lochlan and at Pock, and I just nod.
Well done.
If you're satisfied.
You tell me I just wasted that good can of oil on you?
I put my giant astral hand on your shoulder.
It is never a waste to learn one's own skill in battle.
It's dramatic.
I guess.
Was that pretty good? That one was off the cuff. I didn't plan. I haven't.
A little heavy, but we'll work on it.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay.
Who's asking for notes? As Zeeran walks back into the house, the manor, you see him approaching the light table, and he says, "My Zeeman, to me."
Oh no!
Turkey, come back here.
It's never going to. Just.
You see the turret
Just.
fold back into itself to this
calling
little
us?
small frog. Very well, lead Zeeman. Are you guys all happy with your abilities?
Aye.
Is there any way we can grab some gear or gear up?
Of course, we have a storage unit here where you can find most commodity of things, but I have a connection if you're looking for something a little more sophisticated. Now, if I may, the warehouse, what we do know from it is on the south side, facing the sea, there's 2 balconies that open into the top level. The water level, where they load all the ships, we don't really know what is down there. how many they have down there. And I was hoping that you would be able to find out.
Some reconnaissance would be an excellent idea.
I see, so scouting will be up next, I guess.
Oui.
Very well. Let us head over there. He grabs his cane, you see him tap on the floor 3 times, and the ship, the whole manor, you guys hold on as it kind of swoops in place and accelerates off through the clouds. We'll be there shortly. I can give you an hour of coverage for the telepathic bond. And then until then, we will not be able to use it until later tonight.
I'm gonna need to take a quick rest if that's okay before we head out.
We have many rooms. You make yourselves at home. We have a plentiful kitchen. We have plentiful amenities. There is a gym if you want to work out and stuff.
The moment you say kitchen, Boogs is walking to it.
Okay. All right. And as you guys settle in for the night, for some of you, for the first time in peace, 10 years. We'll pick this up next episode as we start to scout the warehouse. Will Boogsran finally get some good sleep and stop being such a pig all the time?
Doubt it.
Will Lochlan ever manage to roll an attack roll?
Why?
And will Lil Turkey ever finally find a friend outside of Puck? Find out next time here at Campfire Odysseys, The Masquerade.
Perhaps it's better if no one ever knows that we were here at all.
No one will know that we were here.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that, Boogs.
How is he not gonna know we're there if we interrogate it? Do you have like a memory?
Yes, I cast a spell. It is called Foot and Fist.
Foot and fist.
He's gonna kill him, Boogs.
Oh, you're gonna
Yes.
kill him.
We
Drop me off over there, and then I'll come down and get his attention. I say there, huh? Pardon me. Are you the proprietor of this here establishment?
Yeah, Turkey can fly in if.
have him come with me. He could be of use.
Yeah, that could.
I will not eat him.
Well, that's now I'm worried about that.
I'm going in.
I'll jump in and like
You'll Van Damme it.
Not a complete Van Damme, maybe like a quarter.
Three-quarter Van Damme?
Three-quarter Van Damme.
Three-quarter Van Damme.
I
down.
three-quarter Van Damme into the vent, and then I start like walking my way down.
As you land down, you hear a rustling downstairs. Both of these guards turn around.
I've been made.